Don't run down that hill, it's very muddy. You will slip. This is December 29th, 2015. Careful, careful. He's gonna wipe out. Careful. It is so slick. Anyway, just wanted to record how everything looks now. Go down the hill. Just don't run. He's gonna run anyway. This is the chickens. We have 19 production reds that should be laying already, but I've not started yet. Let's see if I can do this without slipping. Kids can run down the hill, not slide. I will slide. Look at him sitting on the chair. In what will eventually be the barn. Currently, that's where the bucks are. Currently, the does have been turned out on this brush. And they are still up top. Alright, property markers. Let's go downhill without falling in the mud. It's done nothing but rain, 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 rain. And the ground can only take so much. Okay, that will eventually be the doe barn. What? 8 foot high. So, I don't know, we may eventually put some lean-tos on it. This is what's remaining of the bridge. Some of it's washed out a bit because we didn't put any rock in it yet. And we're going to put in a couple more bridges, mostly for the goats. But we ride the lawnmower across this when we're cutting grass. Can't see a thing, the sun is a glare. Come on. Go play, go run. Okay. I've had a cold. So, anyway, all the brush is dying back. You can start to see stuff again. That's where they repaired the road. Anyway, one of the other videos that I had taken a few years ago was right after we bought the 2 acres. Ouch. There should be a stake. We have a signs up in the fence because somebody drove a four-wheeler down in here. We don't want them tearing all the ground up after we finally got it nice and green. Anyway, property markers should be right in here, so I can get behind a tree. It's not such a glare. Now right in here. Doesn't, he's way back there. Plus we don't want anybody hunting the deer right now. On one hand I think, oh, we need to get rid of them, so I don't want them around the goats. And on the other hand I think that one doe has been here for years. She's raised twins a few times. And she's got twins on her now that are probably old enough to breed. Anyway, we've started clearing further up. We have discussed putting a barn up on this side somewhere. I just love it. Loaded with sarcasm. Absolutely hate having a walking trail right behind our property, and yet here we are 3 years since they took our property, and we still haven't received a penny for it. How green it is. I'm sure it's from all the goat fertilizer. Anyway, there's probably going to be wind noise. There's another pathway we started to clear in. I did one right there. I'm planning to get rid of a lot of this. I think it's ficus trees. Make it usable. Goodness, I can't see a thing. Stay away from my creek, Matthew! I'll hear a splash, I'm sure. It'll be him falling in. Wow, it's bright. Get down here in the shade. Luckily, the horses did a lot of good fertilizing over here. Lovely green grass all summer long. Here he comes. Anyway, started clearing up through here. The property line marker is the 4th post in from the end. We can't get to it yet from this side. We had to go up into the woods and cut our way, and we found the marker. 1, 2, 3, 4. Should be right there somewhere. My sock is down in my shoe. I see Hannah.
Hey!
Yep. Oop, look, deer tracks. They've been over here checking out the stuff we've been clearing. Look at that, I got thorns stuck in my leg from these friggin' blackberries. They're completely covered in thorns and wrapped up in kudzu vines, so they are a nightmare to get rid of. There's another one of the spots we've started to clear in. There's anthill. And another. Thinking about using a bobcat because for the most part it is pretty smooth. I wouldn't say it's flat. But there are spots like this where the ground is very unlevel. Help smooth it and remove those logs. What are you doing? Walk down towards the creek. This goat's been doing an awesome job clearing brush. We've come in and trimmed up the little bits that they haven't been able to get. Still have to clean up some of them logs from when we took those 2 big dead trees out. They're pushed back there in the gully. There's the creek.
Click. Water. Click.
Mm-hmm.
Water. Click.
People, people, people. So much for privacy.
Water.
Right now the does have been turned down on brush. It's been that way for months. And we just have some fences run basically to the creek so that they can clear it out for us. They've done an excellent job. This is what it looks like when they're not on it. Nice and green. Nope, that'll prick you. And it rained last night, so that's a little bit deeper than it usually is. Going a little bit heavier, a little bit wider. But anyway. That will be the dough barn. Gonna enclose it as soon as we have some funds. And we've got 4 rolls of fence. From Wayback Creek in the barn, in this old dough barn. They're 330-foot goat wire that we're gonna use to fence. Matthew! It looks smaller from a distance, so you get under it. The other one up top is only a 6-foot wall. These are 8-foot walls. In the shades I can see. Would have been a mistake to do a video at this time of day.
Yeah.
Yep, it's the boys. Stinky, smelly boys. I got some scurs I need to take care of while this weather's right.
Thank you.
This is the temporary fence for the does. It's working for now. But anyway. Oh, the other property marker in the front for the original acre is right up here, right next to this tree. Ah, the sock is totally down in my shoe. It's the only problem with these socks. I don't know if it's still visible. It supposed to be right in here. Next to this tree, I think. Oh. Go. Out of the road. I have to take my shoe off for that one. The tree that used to stand here fell actually and landed right across the ground. Chopped it up. The old water oak that was there, we had taken out. The dead sweet gum that was right about here, we had taken out. We took out several other ones down in here. They all were debarked and dead because of the horses. And of course the 2 really big poplars. Those were a hazard and a danger. That's why I couldn't even put goats in the barn down here. But all those are gone. And the plan is to put a privacy fence right up here along from the building to the corner and then come down along the road here and probably put in privacy gates because it's so close to the road. But that's basically a sum up. We're at a standstill until we get some money. Can't wait to move the goats down the hill and turn that barn into, I guess, an equipment barn. Won't be any goats in it anymore. May turn the shed, more or less what it is behind it, used to be the old buck barn, into turkey barn. Chickens! I hear a cat. Oh, Buzz. Buzz and Stripes. That's currently how Sweet Gum Minis looks.